And what is everyone? It is I, your favorite Grab and Dragon Issei Hyodo. I am doing another reaction for you guys. This is one you all voted for. This is Batgirl versus Spider Gwen. So yes, it's another battle of the waifus. I'm excited to see this battle in action. As you know, the link to the original video will be in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's get this on.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by
All
Blue
right.
Chew. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis.
You can take them anytime, day or night, and even on an empty stomach, so you can be ready whenever the moment arises.
Right, and if you hear
Prescribed online by
chewing,
licensed physicians, so you
I'm
don't
eating the
have to go to
pasta
the
that I
doctor's
got
office or
from
wait in line at a pharmacy. And
work.
it ships right to your door in a discreet package.
Since Blue Chew prepares and ships directly, they're cheaper than the pharmacy,
Crap.
and you don't even need to leave the house.
We've got a special deal just for you guys. Visit
Just gonna mute my mic
BlueChew.com
when I
and get your
chew.
first shipment free when you use our special promo code BATTLE. Just pay $5 in shipping.
Again, that's BLUEchew.com, promo
All right.
code BATTLE to try it free.
Here we go. Okay.
Who runs the world?
The ladies run the world.
Obviously, there's a bunch of awesome crime-fighting chicks out there.
Oh yeah.
Barbara Gordon, the DC Comics vigilante known as Batgirl.
And Marvel's Gwen Stacy, the one you know
looking
as
good.
Spider-Gwen. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who
That's
would
good
win
Powerade.
a death battle.
Okay.
Barbara Gordon always had a connection to crime fighting. Her father was Gotham City's police commissioner, and
Right.
she idolized the legendary superhero Batman.
So she whipped up her
I'm
own
Batman.
costume to crash a police ball. Yeah, she's a rebel, but not twist. A criminal crashed it first, and she wound up saving the
Oh,
day.
that
This
looks
sparked a
just
fire
dumb.
in Barbara, a fire for justice, and a
Ooh.
drive to confront crime on her own. With this new mission came another goal: to officially join Batman and Robin.
As the next badass crime fighter, Batgirl.
Bat ass.
You
Nice.
know, how come she's called Batgirl
Marple
when
Miss
Dick gets to be
99.
Robin? Her identity and individuality shouldn't be anchored to the patriarchal idea that women are publicly defined by the men in their life.
Well said, Boomstick. Now, joining
Yeah,
the
well
Bat
said.
family wasn't easy. The dynamic duo weren't exactly keen on adding a third wheel.
But Batgirl
Yeah, it
worked
makes
hard
sense.
to prove herself. And she's not just a tough fighter, she's super smart.
With a strong
Oh, yeah, she
understanding
is.
of technology and computer hacking, Batgirl knew she could prove useful to a team that relies on tech. Like, you know, Batman and Robin.
How could the bat and the bird say no?
And after settling into the Batcave, she honed her skills by training with the Batman himself.
Ooh.
Basically the world's greatest ninja times 1,000. Not like
World's
she was
greatest
some rookie
ninja.
before
No, no,
that,
no, that's
though.
Naruto, my
Her
man.
Dad had her study a bunch of martial arts like judo and karate.
Of course, Batgirl wears her own custom bat suit, lined with Kevlar
Nice.
and filled to the brim with advanced technology.
It's basically a slimmed-down combination of military-grade armor and spy gear that even James Bond would be jealous
Oh,
of. Heck,
okay, I saw
Batman's
that.
version helped him survive
That was a
this
nice
humongous
butt.
explosion. Look at the size of that thing.
She also added plenty of her own tools to her arsenal for an extra advantage.
Oh.
Everything from a taser to pepper spray, concussion bombs, smoke bombs, and foam bombs that can bind people in place.
What's
Who?
with all the bombs?
And of course, she's got batarangs. Dummy?
Here I come. I'm just dying to help.
Everyone knows about the basic shuriken the bats are famous for,
Ow.
but Miss Gordon also
Ow.
carries an electric variant.
Awesome.
Huh. Well, that was...
You know,
oh.
that's very nice of you. That you never appreciate me. You know what? If there was an award for being nice,
Oh man.
you wouldn't win it. You three hear me?
Those are awesome. Let me
Yep.
try.
Oh,
Oh, God, why?
dummy down. Dummy down.
Anyway, Batgirl's also got guns, but like non-bullet.
Oh
ones.
snap.
She's got a gun that shoots sleeping gas, a gun that shoots
She
a
packing
grappling
heat.
hook, and a gun that shoots batarangs. Because why would you throw something when you can fire it out of a gun?
She's quick enough to dodge
Nice.
bullet fire and avoid electricity from live wire.
Who's basically
Ooh.
just a scarier version of Blue Jamie Foxx from that one movie about amazing spiders. Also, Batbarb's tough enough to take a 5-story fall.
Nice
or
reference
have a
there,
friggin'
okay.
building explode while she's inside. Damn,
Ooh.
girl, you're unstoppable.
Well, until she was shot
Oh,
and
no.
paralyzed from the waist down. But even with the loss of her legs, she
Frickin'
rallied around her
Joker.
peers and kept fighting the good fight as Oracle.
Remember those computer skills? Well, they sure came in handy here, along with her photographic memory. Plus, she could dodge bullets while in a freaking wheelchair. Man,
Holy
I bet
crap.
she'd kick ass at Murder Ball.
Certainly setting her apart from the likes of Batman and Robin. She even learned stick fighting while still paralyzed.
She can beat your ass even while sitting on hers. What can
Hey,
she do in
nurse.
that wheelchair?
Nicely said.
Well, besides walk.
Not for too long, though. She eventually received neural implants in her brain and spine that let her walk again.
Hey, that's
Fortunately,
good.
These devices are vulnerable to short-circuiting and AI hacking, but they're an acceptable risk and have been improved over time to resist such incursions.
Which just makes her that much harder to beat. I mean, she's strong enough to outmuscle a giant mutant shark and suplex a fully grown tiger. Move over, Joe Exotic. Make way for the Tiger
Oof.
Queen.
Thanks to her police father and her experience with the Bat family, Barbara Gordon's become a well-rounded protector of her city.
Crazy to
Hey.
think how far the wannabe sidekick has come. She's really stepped out of Batman's shadow and become her own hero. The goddamn Batgirl.
Overstepping
Nicely
yourself
said.
a little? Try me.
Electro wannabe.
Before Mary Jane, everyone's favorite spider
Ah,
superhero,
yes,
Peter
Gwen's-
Parker, dated a girl.
I remember
named
Gwen Stacy
Gwendolyn
was
Stacy.
Peter Parker's original
Then
girlfriend
she fell
before
off a bridge and died.
she died.
The end.
Except that isn't the end.
Of
The universe
course.
is
They
full
did
of
show that in the
possibilities.
Amazing Spider-Man.
What if, in another timeline, that never happened? What if Peter never found that radioactive spider that made him Spider-Man in the
Oh,
first
right.
place? What if the
Multiverse.
superhero was Gwen?
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Earth 65. This Gwen was a teen kicking back in New York City.
Yes, I remember
She's a drummer
seeing
for a
the
high school
the
band
series
and the daughter of a
where they had
police
like
chief.
Peter
And
Parker,
she's this
Miles,
world's
and
one and only
Spider-Gwen
Spider-Woman.
in the
So
same
you
universe.
might know her as Spider-Gwen. With her cool
Dislikes
powers, she got
Eminem,
busy fighting
dang.
crime. But hey, who can blame her for showing off a bit? She does whatever a spider can.
Though her
Boo.
police father didn't approve, insisting Spider-Woman could use her powers for the good of others. However, her close friend, the non-superpowered Peter of the
Ah,
school,
nice.
had a different take.
He was getting bullied all the time and idolized
Oh, boy.
Spider-Gwen's power. So of course he figured the only way to stop the bullies was to get powers like hers.
Oh, no.
Except he accidentally turned himself into a giant monster lizard.
So he became
Okay.
like their version of
Young
Kirk
Miss
Connors.
Stacy was forced to subdue. Peter ultimately succumbed to his experiments, dying in her arms.
Oh, no.
His death turned Spider-Woman into a fugitive on the run, but also
Hey, look,
inspired
it's
her
J.
to
Jonah
take her
Jameson.
father's advice.
It was time to step up as a superhero. With her spiderific powers, she can crawl on walls and stick to any surface. Imagine, you're sitting on your couch being all that is
Oh,
man,
boy.
and you look up at your ceiling, and instead of seeing a normal spider, there's a whole-ass woman up there. Yes, please.
Spider-Woman also has the classic spider sense.
Oh,
which
yes,
constantly
Spidey
scans her
sense.
surroundings and alerts her to incoming danger.
How many times have we said the word spider so far? We get to 50. Do we get a free taco?
Thanks to her spider sense, Gwen's move fast enough to dodge bullets.
Take a
lasers,
shot
and
every time they say
lightning from
spider.
On his best day, classic Spider-Mans even dodged beams of light, at least for a bit before he got smacked.
She's tough enough to power through point-blank explosions
Who?
just as well as electrocution. And yes, she has similar powers as other spider people like main universe Peter, who survived a massive
Ho!
explosion that annihilated the top of this skyscraper.
And she's strong enough to punch Rhino through a wall. The guy, not another animal.
Ooh.
And lift over 10 tons.
But of course, to truly fit the role of Spider-Woman, she needed one last thing. Thanks to Janet Van Dyne, aka the Wasp, Gwen received
yes.
her very own web shooters.
Nice.
These people keep using sticky stuff that just gets everywhere. Kinda gross.
The web fluid isn't just sticky, but incredibly strong.
Oh man, they're doing that
The
scene
tensile
from.
strength of regular spider silk can reportedly reach up to 178 kilograms per square millimeters in
Oh,
cross section.
that's strong
Scaled
stuff.
To a human-sized web, it would be nearly as strong as steel.
Well, dang.
Oh, come on, Wiz. This is a new shirt.
That can't be. It already has beer stains all over it.
That's just my style. Like all those girls that just cut a bunch of holes in their jeans and ruin them.
I don't think
Even
that's how
with
that
those similar
works.
powers, Gwen's not your average spider hero. She's made a habit of traveling throughout the multiverse.
And she lost her powers.
Ah, yes, the
permanently.
multiverse.
They were stolen by Cindy Moon because she's the worst. Gwen could briefly restore her powers with these isotope things, but she didn't really have a good solution until she found Venom.
Oh, great. Venom.
You know, the scary alien sludge monster guy that eats brains?
Despite it
Yep.
being, well, Venom, Gwen took the symbiote for herself. Formed into her new suit, her powers were fully restored.
Oh, yes, she's back in black.
I should note this
Nice.
version of Venom is a bit different from the one you're most familiar with. It was
How so?
created and not nearly as
Oh.
powerful.
It can form talons, camouflage her, and do some limited shape-shifting. But
Okay.
Gwen won't be reforming from a puddle of goo or anything crazy like that. Also, she can create even more spiders? Who the
Oh,
hell
boy.
came up with that? I guess the only problem is the symbiote's weak to loud sounds and fire. It's basically
As
a
usual.
metal concert.
Ironic, considering its preferred look. But it's
Oh, yeah, it
Venom,
does look
and
like
its
something that's
violent
really
nature
death metal.
tore Gwen apart. Eventually, she wound up unmasked and indicted.
What do you mean unmasked? Her name's Spider Gwen. Everyone should have figured that out.
Yeah, that was
Paying
really...
attention?
Yes, Wiz. Badass spider chick kicked lots of ass.
After serving her time and even gaining control of the symbiote, shifting it into her more iconic getup, Gwen took a trip to the
Okay.
mainline 616 Earth.
Basically, she got about as popular as Spider-Man, and they wanted to jam her in the universe.
There, she regained her secret identity. But
Okay.
since there were a few other Spider-Women running around, she took on a new moniker, Ghost Spider.
Okay, Ghost Spider.
That's
Interesting.
right. This chick's too good to protect one world. She's got two. It's awesome to see how far she's come from teenage show-off to guardian of the multiverse.
Nice.
That's why I work alone. I need.
Okay, girl.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But while these gals have survived some close shaves in the past, you too can get a close shave with Harry's.
Tired of overpaying for razors that
Okay,
are over-designed,
well, this ad's
overpriced,
going
and
on.
out of touch?
Well,
My
Harry's
opinion?
is a return to quality blades at an honest
I
price,
think
as low as
that
$2 per
Spider-Gwen
refill.
may have
Great for when
this,
I accidentally
or
spend
Ghost
most of
Spider,
my money on squirrel
because
So basically,
she is able to
Harry's
use a
is
Spidey
delivering the
sense to
sharpest shave
sense,
ever without upping the prices.
well,
That's right.
almost
With Harry's
anything.
blades, guys shaving 4 times
So,
a
yeah,
week
she
and said
can
their 8th shave was as
sense
smooth as
whatever
their first.
Batgirl's
They're
gonna
available
do,
wherever you shop, online
and
or in store.
Harry's
she
says
has
buy their
taken...
blades with a 100%
They both taken
money-back
explosions to the
guarantee on
face.
Harrys.com.
Harry's is
Similar
a
to,
great
like,
offer for
their
Death Metal
iconic
viewers. New US customers
predecessors.
can redeem a Harry's trial set at harrys.com/death
Although Barbara
for
may
just
have the
$3.
wider
Get a
arsenal
5-blade razor
in
featuring
a
their
way.
new sharper blades, a weighted
So,
ergonomic
yeah.
handle, foaming shave
I'm
gel
still gonna
with
go
aloe,
for
and a travel
Spider-Gwen.
cover to protect your blade when you're on the go. Just go to
Now,
harrys.com/death
get it on.
and redeem your trial offer today.
But right now,
It's time for a death battle. All right, let's get it on. Okay, I see Wonder Woman fighting. Who was that? I guess that was another death battle they made. Oh, right. I think that was She-Ra. That was She-Ra she was fighting. Okay. Oop.
Stupid thing. I said take me to Miles.
Oh.
Not this.
Reference to Miles Morales, I see. Uh-oh. Not gonna work on that. And dang, looking sleek, ladies.
Seems like you're the stupid one for dropping by unannounced.
Don't you treat your guests well.
Yeah, and I even played the cookies. Come on, you gotta be nicer to your guests. Ooh.
Point taken, Dracula. Get out of your hair.
Uh-oh.
See ya.
Wow, disrespect to Abraham Lincoln. Okay, she took her little, like, stick fighting things. I think they're called Eskrima, if I'm correct. That's like the true name for the sticks, Eskrima. Uh-oh. That web, though. Uh-oh. Ooh! That was very shocking. Ugh. Okay, looks like Spider-Gwen's on the ropes. Or on the web.
End of the road, loser.
Ooh, invisible. What you gonna do, Batgirl?
I'll find you. You're on my turf.
Uh-oh.
Too late.
Got her. What? She could break that? Oh, boy.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
That lamb blew up in her face. Okay. Ooh! Her legs. Her legs are gone. Her almost are gone. Uh-oh. Ooh! Right in the wrist. Stabbed her in the wrist with a batarang. Uh-oh.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Ooh.
Damn it. Come on.
Yep, her legs are going out. What the? Oh, she pulled a Tobey Maguire.
Shoot.
Uh-oh.
You haven't won yet.
Really? A mallet? Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh! Dang! Right in the neck.
Now I have.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like Batgirl's turned into Splat Girl.
Batgirl wielded
Dang.
an impressive arsenal with plenty of tools suited to combat Gwen's abilities.
Right,
Not to
she had a
mention,
wire
Gwen
arsenal.
was no match for her stellar intelligence.
Which made this pretty close. There are plenty of versions of this fight where Batgirl could take down the symbiote with sound and fire.
But even with such weaknesses, the Ghost Spider held enough of her own advantages to take the win more times
Boomstick,
than
what are you
not.
doing?
So while Batgirl's training was certainly better, the spider sense is just
Right,
super
spider
broken.
sense is just
Gwen
broken.
And other Spideys have held up against martial arts masters like Captain America, who is definitely on par with super ninjas like Batman.
Right.
Not to mention Gwen was clearly stronger than Barbara. Plus, Spider-Man survived that skyscraper bomb with the same powers, which
Ooh.
Batgirl definitely wouldn't walk away from.
It was way bigger than
Right.
the building blast that Batgirl barely survived. Hell, Batman's biggest explosion survival feat doesn't even match it.
Ooh.
Listen, I know explosions, and by measuring the size of this blast, I can tell it's equal to about 60 tons of TNT. But applying the same math stuff to Spider-Man's, it's more than double that.
To be
Aye.
frank, Batgirl had the tools she needed to take down Spider-Woman. Gwen was simply stronger, faster, tougher, and made good use of the spider sense, making it
Oh, yeah, with that
extremely
Sam
difficult for Barbara to
Raimi,
land
like,
decisive hits
Spider-Man,
before taking one
Tobey
herself.
Maguire.
It seems
Move.
batty, but Batgirl was overwebbed by Spider-Gwen spinning this one in her favor. Jesus webbed.
The winner
Jesus
is
webbed.
Spider-Gwen.
Really?
Thanks for checking out that episode of Death Battle.
Alright,
If
I'm
you
gonna
like that
end it
fight,
right here.
Be sure to check out the new season of RVB that I worked on, RVB 0.
Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I knew Spider-Gwen would win. And I will say, that suit did look nice on her, especially around the legging area. But anyway, guys, if you want more of my content, make sure you like and subscribe for more of me, Naruto, the man himself, Naruto 5, Buchirachi, Inabuta, Denki, and Lelouch. And as always, we will see you in the next video. And remember, keep calm and grab on.